Hi guys, welcome to CEIBS. My name is Stephanie and this is Karan.
Hello.
Today we'll take you on a tour of the campus. And right now we're in the new part of the campus. And as you can see, this week we're celebrating the 25th year anniversary at CEIBS, and there are decorations all around.
Yeah, and also this year CEIBS is ranked number 5 in the world in terms of B schools by the Financial Times. So we have a lot of reasons to celebrate for.
For sure. So let's get going.
Yes, let's
follow us.
So here we are in the Commons building. Right up there we have a common hall where all the big events are organized. And as you can see, there are a lot of amenities here. This is the coffee shop where after classes, a lot of our friends come and hang out. And
opposite, we have the gift shop where you can buy, the CEIBS sweatshirt, the cap, and also a very cute bear over here. This is the CEIBS bear wearing the 25th anniversary sweatshirt.
And so now you guys must be wondering as to what is the class composition at CEIBS. So just to throw some numbers, so every year we are a class of close to 180 students, 23 nationalities, a well-balanced mix of males and females, and there are people from diverse backgrounds.
Exactly.
Right?
So for instance, I am from Canada and I am from a banking and finance background, whereas Karan is from India and he is from a entrepreneur and education background. And we also have lawyers, consultants, and doctors in the batch, as well as military officers.
Now let's go towards the classes.
So wow, what a nice view here. Karan, does this pyramid remind you of anything?
Yes. It looks like the pyramid of Louvre in Paris.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So this pyramid was actually designed by the same designer, I.M. Pei. And you can notice this part of the campus, the architectural style is more Western. But when we get to the other side of the campus, you'll see more of the traditional Chinese elements incorporated into the architecture. So
going to the classes.
Let's continue.
Yeah, let's continue. So this is how our class looks like. And to tell you about the curriculum at CEIBS, so in total we have 7 terms. Term 1 and term 2 we have core electives, and from term 3 onwards you decide as per your passion which electives you would want to do. And from there on we have a lot of other interesting projects like leadership journey is there, overseas modules are there, international exchanges with some of the top B schools, business treks. And Steffi, you were there in Malaysia recently.
Yes,
right?
I actually just came back from Malaysia. We had an overseas module focused on social responsibility where a group of us work with kids at the camp. And also there's some Japan module and Israel module coming up in December. And next year we have a Europe module in Germany and Switzerland, as well as the US. So in addition to these overseas modules, we also have a integrated China strategy projects, which are for both domestic and international companies that are operating in China or trying to enter into the Chinese market. And in addition, CEIBS this year launched a collaboration with MIT, which is a project called the CEIBS MIT China Lab project, where CEIBS students can travel overseas for 1 week and work with the MIT students.
Yes. And to talk about international students, you guys would be feeling as to in China, Shanghai, Mandarin, you guys would not be knowing, so how would you go along? So just to tell you guys that for me and for all the others, so we land in Shanghai a month before, and then we go through an intensive Mandarin language class. And all through our MBA also, every week we have Mandarin classes, and CEIBS makes sure that by the time you graduate, you are proficient in Mandarin. Yes.
Great. So, shall we check out the gym next?
Yes, definitely.
So right now we're on the 3rd floor of the gym. There are 4 levels on this gym. On this floor you can see there are a lot of machines and free weights for strength training. And downstairs there is machines for cardio such as treadmills and ellipticals.
And on the first floor and basement, there are a lot of other things. You have boxing bags, You have a piano wherein all the music lovers can come and play that and de-stress from the day's class.
Yep, and there's also table tennis tables as well. So if you peek out from here, there is actually an indoors basketball court. You can see some of our classmates playing. There's also, badminton nets. And actually outside of this complex, there is a outdoors football field as well as a tennis field. So, it's great for athletes or exercise lovers to get in some exercise after a long day of sitting in the lectures.
And one more important thing is there is a competition by the name of Sunny Club. So in that competition, every university comes, and there are, I think we recently played that competition and won a lot of matches also. And so you get a good chance to network with students of other universities also.
Yes.
Yeah.
So let's now check out the other side of the campus.
Yes. So there we are. This is the old part of campus, and if you see the architecture here, this is the authentic Chinese elegance. And moreover, if you see, we have bamboo garden that side. So a lot of our friends also come and sit here, do their assignments and projects. And there we have library, which is right at the center of campus. And there you can see dorms.
When you come to CEIBS, you have the option of staying on or off campus.
Yeah.
But we actually strongly recommend you to stay at campus because it does get quite intensive and you will be working late on your school projects.
And just to add to Steffi, in campus, if you stay in the dorm, you'll have on-site laundry facility. Moreover, there are many students who like to cook their own food. So you have kitchen also with condiments, utensils available. So at your comfort, you can cook your own food as well.
Speaking of meals, shall we check out the canteen next?
Definitely, let's go.
Hi, so here we are. Actually, the canteen is over there. This time of the day, there's no meals offered, but throughout the day, there are 3 meals offered at the canteen with a wide selection of foods such as Chinese and Western dishes. And also, you can get snacks, fruits, or beverages from there. There are vending machines for freshly squeezed orange juice, as well as a variety of coffees. So, Karan, how are you liking the food here?
So if I talk about myself, I am a vegetarian, as you know, Steffi. But for me also, there are a lot of options. I never feel as if I'm short of options. So then you can imagine the kind of food which we have in canteen.
I am glad you're enjoying the food. That is very important. So we have 2 more spots left. One is the student lounge and the other one at the E-Lab. So let's check out the student lounge. Yes.
Hello, hello. So this is the most happening part of our campus. You can see assortment of snacks here. After classes, most of us come here. Some take a nap, some play poker, some play pool. So it's like the most happening place in campus.
Yes, and we also host a lot of parties over here. So we all love our student lounge. So shall we head to the E-Lab?
Yeah,
okay.
Let's go. So here we are at E-Lab, and to talk more about it, this is the CEIBS Entrepreneurship Lab. So all the students who are interested in entrepreneurship, they just need to come here, discuss their ideas with the professor and get it started. So how the process at E-Lab works is, so we have 3 learning processes. Number 1 is the Technology Entrepreneurship Camp, which starts in August and ends in November. Then we have Technology Acceleration Camp, wherein you start getting your ideas implemented, and then after that, from June next year onwards, you start connecting with the entire ecosystem.
Yes, so in addition to serving the entrepreneurs of the school, the E-Lab is also a great hangout spot. So for instance, I come here to do my group work and also just to hang out with friends. Why don't we walk around a little bit more to show you the space?
If you look at this wall, these are all the startups which have been started by CEIBS alumni in the past. And one I would like to mention here is Winco. So this is from class of 2020. This alumni started this last year, and he also won Innovate China competition with his friends. And talking about the student-led events at CEIBS, there is one more big event which we organize every year, which is TEDx at CEIBS, wherein we call all the senior professionals from the industry and they talk about their professional experiences, give insights to students, and it is a wonderful affair.
Great.
Yeah.
So now we're wrapping up our tour. Let's go to the front gate. So here we are. Thank you for touring with us today. We really hope you enjoyed the tour. And of course, when you have the chance, please come and meet us in person. And we'd love to show you around and introduce you to some of the current students.
And now after taking a tour of the campus, I think you would have made up your mind to apply to CEIBS. So I would suggest you to apply as soon as you can. The program is highly competitive. And for your information, the deadlines are in November, Jan and March. Do apply.
Yes, apply early, and if you have any questions, please feel free to let any of us know or any of our student ambassadors know. Their contact information can be found on the student ambassador page of the website or in the link below.
See you. Bye.
Hope to see you soon.